Hi, my name's Jo, also known as Bald Mother Tucker, and I lost my hair to alopecia almost 3 years ago, so it'll be 3 years this Christmas, and my hair fell after the birth of my third daughter, so it was about 11 months in. I'd just gone back to work, she had stopped sleeping, and yeah, my hair fell quite suddenly after finding a patch, and I went from kind of a full head of hair to nothing at all in roughly 2 weeks across the Christmas and New Year period, and so it was distressing and very traumatic and sudden, and so I think everybody around me was really quite shocked, obviously, as was I. I jumped into wig wearing quite quickly after losing my hair because I needed something that I could just shove on almost like a plaster to just keep on going, because I had to go back to work after Christmas. I had the school runs and just daily life, all things that I just needed to keep functioning with, and I wanted to blend in as much as I could, and I couldn't live in a bobble hat in the office environment anyway, and so I just thought I'd get myself a wig and just jump straight in, and so it took a little bit of adjusting, certainly for everyone, and just getting used to, you know, me with a different hairstyle. But obviously I had 3 young children wondering what the hell's going on, and yeah, I just reassured them that everything was fine and that it was just something that happened. I really tried to make an effort to educate them on alopecia and just, you know, how it's just it's a weird anomaly that happened to happen, and that I wasn't unwell or anything serious was happening, and that I just, you know, I had just lost my hair, but I certainly made an effort to try and shield them from the upset and the stress that I felt about it all. It was just nice to have some form of normality, really. Just like with the wig wearing, you just want to blend in, you just want to carry on. You don't want to have to stop and tell everybody what's happened all the time. And so wig wearing was, yeah, just a bit of a problem solver. I found that my kids were incredibly resilient to what was happening, and once, you know, I'd explained, kids are quite accepting. They kind of take, you know, you tell them what's happened, you know, they ask their questions and they just carry on with their day, and they actually, I think, quite enjoy now the fact that I've got lots and lots of wigs. They're very opinionated on if they like the one that I'm wearing or not. They're quite kind of like, oh yes, is that a new, it's a bit like having a new pair of shoes as well, actually. The oldest one in particular, she'll be like, Mum, is that new hair you've got? And I'm like, shh, don't tell Dad. But it's, yeah, they kind of, they get involved, they embrace it, they yeah, they ask if my old wigs, if they can use them for dress up. They would like trying them on, particularly my middle daughter. She's got her own collection of kind of dress up wigs, which she loves, and she will always be like, oh Mum, can I try your wig on, can I try this one on, or and it's quite nice. They're so accepting. They've never not recognised me, and I've done the school run in one hairstyle and I've collected in another before, just where in the morning rush I just literally shoved something on, and then when I came home and thought about it, I swapped hair with my outfit, and nobody really bats an eyelid. I don't know if things are said behind my back or out of earshot, but I've certainly not been given anything but positive feedback. Even some of the teachers are like, oh, we've seen your Instagram, I like this hairstyle, and it's just quite nice. It's quite nice. It's a nice feeling because you feel like you're just accepted, and certainly my kids don't associate wig wearing with any form of shame. There's no shame to having the difference. There's no shame to wanting to wear a wig, and that's just good. It's just half the battle, really. There have been comments from my kids before where I think it's sometimes just more to test you, but you know, they're a bit more blunt about you've got bald head, or mum, you've got no eyelashes, and they'll say it at times of perhaps when you're in a shop or something where other people are in earshot and they're almost doing it for effect, but that's been minimal compared to the positivity that I get from them and the acceptance, and kids just do that. You know, they push your buttons sometimes where just to test you, I guess. It's a challenge, but I am really pleased that I have involved them on the journey that I've been on, and it's just made it more manageable and more accepting, just all round, which for me certainly has made me feel more comfortable, and yeah, I'm really pleased with that.